Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man druuill, and I am back at you with another video. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about it. God gives me my blessing, not you. So don't allow anything or anyone to steal your joy. Let's talk about it, all right? Don't allow anything or anyone to steal your joy. That's what things and circumstances and people like to do, all right? There's people out there that just don't want to see other people happy, all right? I done worked at places and then you see the people switch up all the time, okay? You see people, they act cool at first. They're your friend. They like you at first few days. They're fantastic. And then afterwards, they switch up on you. You see the horns pop out. You see the smile. You see the look in the eyes. Okay, you see them turn into demon mode. You see them go on demon time. You see it right before your eyes. Okay, you've seen it time and time again. You can recognize it. You know when these people change. You know when these people turn. All right, you know when the tables have turned. You know when they switch up. You see it. You know it. It's nothing new to you. All right. But the thing is, God gives me my blessing, not you. All right. You may be the manager. You may have hired me. All right. You may be able to fire me. Okay. But God gives me my blessing, not you. All right, even when you get a job, that comes from God. So these people better be careful how they treat you at these jobs. These people better be careful how they do you chosen ones. Because what you don't understand is even when somebody gives you $1,000, even if somebody gives you a new car, even somebody gives you a new place to stay, a new job, all these things come from the Father. Okay, all my good comes from the Father. All good comes from God. Okay, all my good comes to me through the power of my very own mind, and that power in my very own mind is the God in me. That power in my very own mind is the God in me. Okay, God gives me my blessing, not you. So I'm not allowing you to steal my joy anymore. Used to be upset somebody control your life. Oh man, they don't like me at this job. Used to be upset and worried, causing all types of stress and pain and misfortune and worry and anxiety because I may not have a place to work because somebody doesn't like me. But it's all about how they treat you, because they make you feel uncomfortable. They make you feel like you don't belong. All right, they make you feel like you shouldn't be there, like you're in the way when you're a chosen vessel and you're trying to just do your job and get paid. They make you feel like you're crazy at that job. Make you feel like you shouldn't be there and like you're bothering people. How you gonna do that to somebody? Make somebody feel like that, and they don't do it to themselves. The little groups of people, the cliques, okay, the go along with the get along people, the politicking, the people that be politicking at the job, the lifers, okay, at the job. They don't have these problems, but God gave you your blessing. They didn't give you your blessing, okay? Don't allow them to steal your joy. That God made you happy. God woke you up this morning to be happy. God woke you up this morning to have a smile on your face. Okay, God woke you up this morning to go paper chase, get you some money, attract some money to you. Don't let these people steal your joy. You're supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to be enjoying your life. You're supposed to be enjoying life, period. Okay, going out to eat, trying new restaurants, buying clothes, having new shoes, getting haircuts. You're supposed to be living it up and doing it big. Yes, all right, nothing wrong with that. God approves of that. God approves this message, all right? They did not give you your blessing, so don't allow them to steal your joy, all right? You may have been trying to get an opportunity with these folks. You may have been trying to get in good with these people. It may have been a high-paying job. It may have been the highest paying job you ever had. But guess what? God gives you your blessing, not them. God will give you a higher paying job. That job paying $20, God will give you a job paying $120 an hour. If you believe it, if you can visualize it, if you could open up your mind for it, God will create the situation. God will create the positive circumstance. All you have to do is just be with a childlike faith. Okay, when you were a child, whatever you wanted, you saw yourself being able to have it. Use your imagination and do the same thing and believe in it and know it that God can make it happen for you. These are just people. These are just jobs. These are just little small uh, opportunities. Okay, they help. They help support. They help you support yourself. They help you maintain yourself. They help you take care of yourself. But it's not a blessing. Okay, I mean, it's not a true blessing. Yes, God gave it to you. All right, it came from God, but God has more for you. All right, everything comes from God. Even that job came from God. So guess what? If you got a job from God, you can get other things from God. All right, you can get other things from God than just a job. You can ask God for a business. All right, you ask God for a job, try asking Him for a business. All right. Don't just ask God for small things. You could have larger prayers. God wants you to have big prayers. God wants you to have a huge prayer. Don't be afraid to make a huge prayer. All right. Don't have them little small baby prayers. Don't be afraid to have a huge prayer. Don't be afraid to ask God for as much as you can ask Him for. All right. Don't be afraid. God gives you your blessing, not them. Don't let these people steal your joy. All right. You may, like I said, you may have been trying to get in good with some people. It may have been a business opportunity. They may have made it all good and sound all fancy and sound like you was about to get everything. But then once they got to see you and once they saw that you was going to take over, now they ain't messing with you no more. Before they thought they were just going to bring you on and you were going to be a part of the team. But then when they brought you in, they saw you were the team. Now they don't want to deal with you. God gives you your blessing, not them. Don't worry about it. New opportunities will come. New blessings will arise. You'll be able to get more out of life than just that. God has more in store for you than just that. That's one group of people. And that like don't be upset when people reject you because that's what you want. You don't want people that don't want you. You don't want to be around somebody who secretly don't want you so they could plot on you and plan on you and scheme on you. No. You want to be around people who appreciate you, people who value you, people who uh, uh, can appreciate your services, can appreciate what you offer, can appreciate what you bring to the table. Don't let that opportunity that passed you by steal your joy. Them people dropped the ball. They fumbled. Okay, they fumbled. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled the bag. They lost the game. They won't even make it to the championship. They won't even make it to the championship game. I mean, what are they called? They won't make it to the Super Bowl or the playoffs. There we go. They won't even make it to the playoffs. 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 They won't even make it to the playoffs, y'all. Because God gives you your blessing, not them. You were the blessing to them. You were the bag to them. They were supposed to take you, cultivate you, learn from you, appreciate you. All right? Help you grow. See, when people have the right mindset and when people have the right idea, they'll see somebody great, take that person and mold them and use that person to their own benefit, meaning the person and the person's benefit that's helping them. So nobody's getting used. It's 50-50. It's even. I'm teaching you some things. All right. Whatever you bring to the table, I'm using it for the both of us. I'm letting you know that. Nothing's in the dark, nothing's in the secret, okay? Nothing's behind closed doors. Everything's on Front Street. You got this. We're using that so we could both get out of here because I know how to profit off of what you got. I know how to profit off of your talent. I know how to profit off of your gift. I could see you could make some money. I'm gonna make some money off of it and teach you how to make some money off of it. So we gonna make some money off of it. But by the time we get done, it's gonna be a masterpiece situation to where I get paid and you get paid. That's how it's got to be. All right. And that's what's coming your way. Why would you want people who don't want you? What we just explained, that's what you got coming to you. You have people coming to you that are going to help you, that are going to see your vision, that are going to invest in you. All right. They're going to pay for your flight. They're going to pay for your hotel room. Okay. They're going to pay for your meals, all expenses paid. All right, your whole life is about to change. With these people that are trying to shut doors are really doors opening up for you. For one, to motivate you to go harder, so that way you could actually be better for the opportunities that we just explained. So people will invest in you. People will want to invest their money in you. People will invest their time, their resources, their connections in you. You'll be worthy of it and deserving of it, and a vibrational match for it. And also, you won't be a vibrational match for them fuddy-duddies no more. All right, no more fuddy-duddies, man. You don't want no fuddy-duddies. All right, you want people that you could do business with, people that's on time, people that's prompt, people that's on a purpose, people that are focused. All right, people that realize what you bring to the table, people who don't try to undermine your success, people who try to act like they don't see your success. All right, how you gonna try to do business with somebody you act like you don't see what they doing? You think they don't know? People know. People are intuitive, man. Especially chosen ones, man. We know when people are acting like they when our people are gaslighting us and acting like they don't see what we're doing when they know we are. I mean, when we know they do. We know you see what we're doing. You just acting like you don't. And that's okay too. That's your prerogative. But I mean, what's the odds of some success coming from working with somebody who act like they don't even see the progress that you're making or your success? They can't admit to it. They can't come to terms with it. Drop it like it's hot, y'all. All right? And don't pick it back up unless you want to self-destruct, because you'll be headed for self-destruction. All right? They don't, all right? God gives you your blessing, not these people. Don't let your joy be taken. Don't let your joy be stolen. All right? God gives you your blessing. That opportunity came and went. Don't be upset about it. God gives you your blessing. Don't think you're not going to make any money, and don't think you're not going to be wealthy. Don't think you're not going to be rich just because you don't have a job. That's the number one curse people put on themselves. I don't have a job. I'm not going to be able to make any money. You just cursed yourself big time. Don't curse yourself with that. When you don't have anything, that's the perfect time to start something. It's better than not having anything. All right? When you don't have nothing, that's the perfect time to create something. That's the perfect time to make something. That's the perfect time to put an idea in the works. That's the perfect time to plan something out. All right, it's the perfect time to do it. What else do you have to do? It's better than sitting around negative people. It's better than going to the bar. It's better than just sitting around eating all day watching Jerry Springer. All right? It's better than doing that. So you have just it's better to start something, it's better to create something, it's better to make something. All right, it's better to put those God-given talents to use, because God gives you your blessing. Don't you ever think just because somebody fired you, you can't make no money, you can't provide for yourself. If that's the case, you have no faith in God. You absolute no faith. Your faith is garbage. Throw it in the trash. Your faith is done. All right, you need a whole new faith. If that's the case, all right, if you don't see yourself being able to do things that you can't do, what's the whole point of even speaking Jesus' name? What's the whole point of even and believing in Jesus? What's the whole point of even believing in God? What's the whole point of believing in God and you, if you don't see yourself being able to do certain things? All right, if you don't see yourself being able to be blessed by God, but just because you don't have a job, you're not going to be able to take care of yourself. Foolishness. That's the number one way to provide for yourself. That's the easiest way to provide for yourself. That's the safest way to provide for yourself. A job. Yeah, go get one. That's very wonderful. Go get one, please. You can take care of yourself. You can provide for yourself. You'll have money in your pocket. Yes. You'll be an upstanding citizen of society. Yes. But don't just think just because you don't have that, your life is over. Don't just think because you don't have that, you're not going to get anywhere. Don't just think because you don't have what other people have, you will not be successful. You won't make it in life. Don't curse yourself because you may hurt yourself. All right, drop that in the comment section. Don't hurt yourself because you may curse. Don't curse yourself because you may just hurt yourself. And you may just hurt your wealth. All right, you don't know what happened. You may have just got fired and a money-making idea was going to come to you. But you told yourself, man, without no job, I'm not going to have any money. Boom! Money-making idea just went to somebody else. You just cut yourself off, and now that thought, that money-making idea, that frequency, that vibration got to go somewhere. Even if it's not your mind, it has to go to some mind. Turn on the TV, somebody just had $1 billion idea, and who could have been you. But you can't reject the idea that you can make money on your own. You can't reject the idea that you can be successful without a job. Don't reject those ideas. Stop right now. God gives you your blessing, not these jobs. These jobs don't want you, cool. Start your own job. These businesses don't want you, cool. Start your own business. That's believing in God and you. That's knowing that Jesus is real. That's knowing that God is real. That's knowing that you have God in you. That's using God's mind. That's thinking with God's thoughts. I want to thank everybody for watching this video, because this was one of them. This was one of them fire ones. Okay. God gives me our blessing. God gives you your blessing. God gives us our blessing. Okay? So don't allow anything or anyone to steal your joy because of some job, because your beat got rejected. They didn't like it. They said it wasn't good enough. God gives you your blessing. It's going to be great enough for somebody else. All right? They may not have wanted to rap on it, but guess what? It just got a commercial for a Nike deal. Ain't nobody need to rap on it. Some people now they're going to get fly to it. Huh? Okay? Don't give up. Always keep your mind open. They didn't want it. Somebody's going to want this. This can be used. I'm going to be able to profit off this. I can feel it. It's going to make some money. Some way, somehow. Imagine you putting something together, somebody telling you it's garbage, but because the fact you didn't give up on it, the one part of it that somebody liked, you could make $100,000 off of that. You were going to delete it. You were going to throw it away. You were going to put it away, give up on it, but you didn't. You kept putting it out. It may not have been usable. It may have been trash. It may have been garbage. But this one part, God allowed you to be blessed because of that one part. With God, amazing things could happen. Don't you tell me this can't happen now. God works miracles. God has somebody like that one thing. You gotta have somebody like that one thing that you do the best. Even though it might not have been good, they'll notice that one thing that is good. And that other person that passed it over, now they missed out because the other person who saw it now sees an opportunity, a money-making opportunity for it. Now you just got financially blessed, all because you kept your mind on the right frequency. All right, you kept your mind on what you want. You didn't allow these people to steal your joy. You didn't allow them to steal your vibration, to steal your frequency, to steal your manifestation. You didn't allow it. God could make anything happen. Don't you tell me what God can't do, man. Don't tell me what God can't do. God can make whatever he want to happen, especially for his chosen vessels. All right. The people that love good, people that love seeing other people win, people that love success and want to be successful and teach other people how to be successful and win in life. All right. God loves that. All right. So remember, God gives you your blessing and not other people. So don't allow them to steal your joy, your happiness, your love, your vibration, your manifestation. Don't allow it. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I want to thank everybody for hitting that share button, dropping some love in the comment section, and most importantly, wholeheartedly, you already know your bro. Appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. I see everybody hit that like button. All right. And if you made it to the end of this video, you real. You really real. All right. Shout out to everybody making it to the end of the video. Shout out to all the chosen vessels making it to the end of the video. Because everybody watching the video this long, y'all real ones. Y'all real chosen vessels. Because y'all really helping the channel grow. Y'all really helping the channel out. Okay. Everybody watching the video up until this point, when the channel grows, y'all gonna start to get like little special things, man. Send y'all t-shirts and hats, things like that. Once the channel starts growing and we're able to spread our wealth and spread our ideas and spread business ideas and go into and venture off into different things, different business ventures. All right, with different products and things like that. We got clothes coming soon, y'all. All right, we got the clothing, we got the chosen vessel clothing line coming soon. Clothing, yo, you know what I'm y'all heard the name. Y'all heard the name. For copyright purposes, I'm gonna write that down because that's cool as hell, and I like the way that sound. Okay, it's real catchy, and the smart people, I know y'all heard it, but that's between me and God right now, and see, that's how you know your mind is working. Even your mess up is a bless up. Okay, I gotta go take care of some business, y'all. Shout out to the Chosen Vessels. This has been another druuill special, and I want to thank everybody for watching the ads because it's helping the channel outgrow monetarily. All right, thanks everybody for that. Everybody have a blessed day. Shout out to the Chosen Vessels. It's been another druuill special. Peace out.